When Homer went shopping at a store, he discovered the shopkeeper was actually a mannequin. Even more terrifying, the surrounding shelves were all inflatable props. The next moment, the doors locked shut. As the supermarket's outer shell was removed, the shop transformed into a large truck and drove off with Homer trapped inside, disappearing from the world amidst his panicked screams. A few days earlier, Homer, under the alias Mr. X, had exposed online how the mayor of Springfield embezzled public funds. Once the article was published, the mayor's corruption was quickly confirmed, and the name Mr. X spread to every corner of Springfield. Just as people were speaking about his true identity, Homer sat back down at his computer and began leaking more secrets. Not long after, a shady shop selling expired donuts was shut down. Hundreds of expired donuts were displayed at the press conference, but the journalists paid no attention to that. They only wanted to know. Mr. X revealed that your police officers like to grill meat with electric chairs. Is this true? The police chief refused to answer. Homer had a natural advantage in the disclosure business. He could use his unassuming, everyday presence to blend into daily life and gather all sorts of news. For example, one day while slacking off in the bathroom at work, he accidentally overheard his boss planning a deal with a terrorist group. So, he lurked early in the ventilation duct and witnessed Mr. Huang selling oil to a group of dangerous figures. After returning home, Homer quickly used his online influencer status to disclosure the scene he had just witnessed. Once the article was posted, the deal between Mr. Huang and the terrorists was immediately exposed, and they were taken away by the FBI for questioning. Springfield returned to its usual peace and quiet. In recognition of Mr. X's contributions, the journalism community decided to award him the Pulitzer Prize. But since his true identity was unknown, they had to donate the prize money to an orphanage on his behalf. With the prize money slipping through his fingers, Homer could no longer keep his identity hidden. He hurried to the podium and revealed himself. Homer's identity was publicly acknowledged. Although he gained fame and wealth, there were downsides too. Wherever he appeared, people became too afraid to speak, worried their secrets might be exposed. Even his friends threw him out. Without access to gossip channels, traffic to Homer's website plummeted. To stay relevant, Homer decided to take a risky approach. He would fabricate some gossip himself and leak it. So, through sheer invention, people started seeing the news they wanted on his website. Shocking, what Japanese otaku girls do at home. Doctors warn, these foods should never be eaten together. Terrifying, some people actually manipulate citizens with flu vaccines. With his skill for creating stories out of thin air, Homer's website traffic skyrocketed again. But it wasn't long before something went wrong. Just like the scene at the beginning of the video, Homer was kidnapped while shopping at a store, and the ones who kidnapped him were none other than government officials. As for the reason, it was because Homer, completely by accident, had exposed a major government scandal.